everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Kiwi Gamer. Today we are playing some Railroad Tycoon 3. I'm pretty sure some of you have seen this. I tried to make a video on this and it got into the tutorial and it's totally different to what I'm used to, so I'm just going to play it my way. So we'll go to single player. As you can see, this is the main screen, so all your settings are here and everything you need. So we'll just go in there, start a new campaign. We'll go to normal.
Well, hello there. It's right good to see you. The museum's supposed to be closed today, but I guess it's okay if you look around. I was down in the boiler room fixing that darn contraption again. Can't complain, though. That's why they keep me around here. Seems I'm one of the few geezers left that know anything about this old stuff. I thought I'd come upstairs and see who was here. Guess I ain't gonna get a nap with you around. Oh, I'm just funning you now. Right glad for the company, actually. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess you're looking at all them highfalutin display cases. They tell a story of some pretty influential people from the old days. Powerful industrialists they call tycoons. Right pretty name for the bad ones. Reckon it ain't good enough for the honorable ones. They were all men of action, though. You know, changed the world, they did. But they all started off same as regular folks like you and me. Oh, you think you could build an empire of your own if you'd gotten started in them days? Well, why don't you give it a try, then? Click on that first display case on the left there and get started. They don't bite. Go ahead.
So as you can tell, he likes to talk a lot. And also I know how to make him angry. So here's your display cases. So each of these has a scenario, so you can choose one of these ones.
You seem fixed on this here scenario. Time's a wasting. Why don't you press the display again and begin?
Oh, shut up. So we'll go over here and so here's all your other options to exit out, and also over here to go into the next area. So I'll show you in this part.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. Oh, you
No,
can
I'm not.
try one of these scenarios if you like, but you might find it a sight easier if you go in order. Go to the room on the left by clicking on the sign shaped like a left arrow.
I'll annoy you in a moment. So you've got other display cases over here. You also got some more in this area. So there's quite a few that you can work up towards, and this would be your end point. So we'll go back before he starts jabbering on. Okay, so he wants us to play this one, which is Go East. To really annoy him, if you touch the fans, I'll show you.
Don't touch that, you'll leave a mark. Try a display case instead.
If you do it again.
All right, that'll do, Mr. McFeely. Now leave the fans alone.
And once more.
Dadgummit, I said leave 'em be.
And last time.
Hey, no habla inglés? Get your groper nasties off those fans.
I actually found that out by accident. The mouse went up there and it was sitting there, and the next thing I heard him start talking, I thought, what the hell are you going on about? Anyway, so we'll go over here.
This here's about the American West. Well, west of New York City anyhow. You see, the nation hadn't been able to use much of the land west of the Appalachian Mountains because it was just too difficult to move goods to and from those markets. Now, the trains changed all that. Now, the nation had a quick and reliable form of transportation. Go west, the man said. And so they did, by the trainload.
Okay, so this is what we have to do. So to get bronze, connect Boston to Buffalo before 1866. Silver, connect Boston to Buffalo before 1861. And for gold, same again, but do it before 1856. Special conditions: you cannot build unconnected tracks, so that means you can't build like a track here and then build another track over there. It's all got to be connected as you go. And you cannot reassign or remove as the chairman of your company, so you can't remove yourself or whatever. Okay, so we'll start. So that's Boston to where again? Boston to Buffalo. Okay, so Boston is there, and we have to connect all the way up to here. So that's going to be fun. I don't know if I could probably do it all in one episode. So what we'll do is we'll start a new company. Yeah, let's have some outside investment. So we'll call our name there we go, and we'll set our logo. Actually, nah, sure, quite like that one. Haven't done that one before. So at the moment we've got 2.720k, so 2,720. I'm predicting it'll be US dollars. No, sorry, I'm wrong. 2.7 200k. That'll be 720k. No, I am right, because if you go into millions it'll go in. Anyway, we got 2.7k. So what we'll do is first have a look. The more the stars there, the more that it can transport. So if we want to go up that way, probably better if we run along the river there actually. But it's going to be hilly as. We've got a hill here as well, so we're going to have to break through that. Oh my god. So where do we go? Probably could go out here and go up this way to New York and then branch off that way. That will just get us away from those hills. As there's not much stars up that way. So our first one will go we'll go up towards New York. So but first there'll be way too much to connect the track from there to there, so first we'll go to Providence and get a train running. So we'll just angle along. So probably better if we start here and go up that way. So we'll set the first track there and we'll build a large station. the station. So as you can see, that's the large station, medium and small station. So as you can see by the box, it captures whatever's in that box will come into that station. So larger the station, the more it can capture, but it will cost you more. So it's good to have a large station on the bigger ones with the stars. So what we'll do is, actually, what have we got here? Grain. Grain farm. Oh, that just misses out by a touch. Fruit orchard. What else have we got? Okay, we've got the port. What I might actually do is delete the station actually. Just continue this line up a bit, but I'll rebuild that station there so it captures that grain farm. I know we've got a bit of track laying out there, so I'll just delete that. Okay, so we'll just go single track for now. And we'll go up to Providence. Try and keep it all as green as much as possible. Okay, so that's almost a star, so I'm guessing a station that we want there will probably be a medium, will be big enough, or maybe a small. No, we'll go medium. Okay, so we've got a station between Providence and Boston, so those two are now connected. So since we all have steam engines, we will need to put down a service tower. So I would say probably one halfway. And a mechanical one as well. We'll put that there. Okay, so we got that all sorted out. So time to get some money in and get a train on the line. So what have we got here? We've got a Norris and a Planet. So the Norris, it's 40k. Fuel's poor, acceleration's poor, below average for reliability. Passenger, the passengers like the look of it, and of course it steams. So what else is there? The ones are all a bit cheaper. Might go for this one at the moment, but we can always upgrade. So we'll start off with that one and we'll go from Boston to Providence. So we'll click on that, so I'll change that to 5, move that to 1. Any cargo, so that fills it in, and we'll buy that one, and we'll buy, actually we will copy this train, go from there to there. So one's going back. So we'll go and up. So there's our train there at the moment. It's loading. The other one is probably loading in Providence. So at the moment they are both loading. The dots on the side here is how much that delivery will be a profit. At the moment that's going to bring in 50k. That one's going to bring in 6k. So this one should due to leave at any moment. I'll take a drink of coffee. Ah, I set on pause, that's why. Oops, my bad. Help if we get the game going and click. There we go. So we can watch this train going to Providence. And no, your trains will not crash. One will break out and the other will go. So that's the thing about Railroad Tycoon. Okay, so we've reached Providence, so that was 49k. And the other one's just reached Boston, so that's 5k. So now they'll switch around and go back. So the one that left Boston will now come back to Providence, and the one that left Boston to Providence is leaving now. So we'll actually watch the other one. That's a computer player. So now we've got competition. As you can see, his is red. So he's building his track now. So if you click on the stations list, this is what it has. So it's got 8 loads of freights and not even a load express, but there's 1 load of express coming out of Providence, so that's passengers. So if we go to Providence, we can see that. So if you hover about it, then you can see what cities are there. So at the moment current supply is none of alcohol, so we actually get to something that's actually got something. So at the moment there is, what's the highest? Probably be this, so corn. At the moment it's got 1.7 carriages. So it's got 1 load, almost 2. There's no supply at the moment. Current demand is New York, Edison and Lowell, but we don't have any tracks going there at the moment, so we can't supply them. Well, they want to go to New York, but we don't have any track to New York yet. But we are currently going to Providence. How can that be? Okay, so every year you get this comes up, so you can have a look. So at the moment our investors are annoyed with our performance, so we've had a pay cut. So our salary's been cut by $2,000. How lovely. You'll get this investor thing right up until you actually own your own company. So as you can see, you've got all the information here. So we'll just exit out of that at the moment. Now I just want to go to Boston. What does Boston do? Okay, so it's 3 loads of produce. New York again. So it looks like New York's in quite demand for everything at the moment. So we really need to build this track up to New York. What we'll do is we'll build this track over here. And there's a reason why I'm building over here at the moment is because our competition is here. And you can actually make money off them, if you don't know that. Sneakily. Oh crap, why did I do that for? So if you build yours onto their track, like that, now that can open up and he can probably send one of his trains down to maybe Providence or down to Boston. Now if that is the case, we will get extra income. It'll come under miscellaneous income. So you can actually make some money off him. Note though, if you send a train over to here, then you'll have to pay to go on his tracks. So if I was going to send that, I'd probably build another line myself from Providence up to Lowell. What we'll do is, since he has a station there, we'll have to build a station of our own. Yeah, why not? We'll build a large station. No, actually, build a medium. But we want to give him some competition, so at the moment we'll build a hotel. And we'll build a tavern too. No, we don't really have the money for that, but never mind. That'll bring in some extra income. Okay, So there's 14 loads of freight waiting at Boston. But they all seem to want to go to New York. They don't want to go to Providence. Can't see anywhere that Providence is on the list. Probably because we're already transporting. No, we already know what they'll say. Probably more annoyed with us. So we'll go back and have a look at our trains. At the moment they're not bringing in anything. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, 3k, yay. He's taking him back. He's waiting for cargo. Yeah, whatever. Oh, look at that clothing to Laval. So we really need to get that truck over to New York. That's dairy. What's they producing? They're producing. Producing about 3 loads, so that's pretty good. It's pretty well 3 loads all the time. Okay, what we can do another competitor's build there. Sneaky. We gotta get in there real quick. We've gotta do something. I think I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build a track out here. Reduce there. Trying to get it off. There's going to be a bit of red here. I'm going to have to take that red. So we can build a small station and we'll build it there. So that will capture. Didn't capture it. Damn it. I have to go medium. Oh, there we go. So now that will capture the milk. So build a new line. And what I'm planning to do is to oh, that's going to cost a bit. Gonna go up here. go through Bridgeport. I want to get the trick into New York as soon as possible. Oh, we're running low on money. Probably sell some shares. Could probably issue some bonds, but probably going to have to take a bond out by the looks of things. Okay. Don't really want to do that, but hopefully it will bring in some money. And there we go. We're connected to New York. No, we're not. Not yet. Now we are. And we'll put a small station at Bridgeport. Okay, service towers, so we'll go one there, one there, one there. It'll probably be best if we have one of these somewhere along the line. We're in debt again. We made the headlines. Okay, we've got 3k. What I might have to do is sell those off. Saying it's making money, but I don't see it coming in. See how his trains, he's using our tracks now, which is fine. Okay, let's see what they have to say. Oh, they're saying neutral. So at the moment, see how we're making money off those trucks. So we're making some money off him, but it's not coming in quick enough. Okay, there we are, there's some money there. It's sitting at New York. So at the moment he's going to bring in 340k, but it's dropping. And we're going to need to get a maintenance shed somewhere on this line as quick as possible. Whereas he's going to burn out of oil. So as you can see on here, you've got that's oil, water and sand. If you know how a steam engine runs, they need water to produce the steam. Sand is to sand the tracks to give them grip, and of course oil keeps everything lubricated, make sure the engine is working. Down here is the breakdown chance, so at the moment it's 8.1%. That'll break down. Hope it doesn't break down. Oh, that's a bit of a climb. Need a bit of sand for that one. $295k now. Come on. So it reached Providence at 291k. So, like I said, we're going to need to put a maintenance shed down somewhere. I think probably about there will be best. So, as you can see there, we've got a line going from Boston to Providence, and then up to Bridgeport, and then New York. And we also connected our tracks with our competitors. So we've got a competitor that is connected, that we've connected our track there as well. So as you can see in red, so that means he can actually bring his trains down to here if he wishes. Okay, what do they have to say? Oh, they're excited. And our salary has been put up. Yay! So that's a good thing. And we've also connected our other competitor as well. And as you can see, he's already using our tracks. So we're making money off him as well. So just basically with a link. Anyway, that will be enough for now. I'm going to close this video. At the moment I'm planning to do a weekly series. Is it weekly or... No, got this planned for fortnightly. So every 2 weeks an episode of this will be out. So the next one is due, looking at my planner, probably be out sometime at this stage. Probably be looking at Monday the 16th of July. So yeah, Monday the 2nd of July will probably be the next episode. And we've got a new locomotive, so how wonderful. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video there and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.